Hey guys, welcome back. We are in the garden working on planting. We're starting the planting finally. So I'm going to start with tomatoes. I brought tomatoes and peppers down. We'll see how far I get today. I just got off work a little early, so trying to get some things accomplished. Let the traffic go by. So I'll kind of show you, walk you through what I've got done so far here. We're going to have this one row of tomatoes with the cattle panel support all the way down. It's pretty warm. It's going to be pretty warm. So the first thing I did was get some drip irrigation set up. So I just have a main line, one main line right now. And this will run down. It'll feed probably about 10 rows. So I ran the main line down in front of all the rows that will feed. But this is the only line coming off of it right now. So as you can see, it's just a simple fitting with a control valve. I like these because if rows are not planted yet, you can just shut it off. You don't have to water rows that aren't in use or need water. So what I did was I ran the line all the way down. I put an end cap on. I left the end cap off of the drip itself and the main line, let it run for a few seconds, flush it out, make sure there's nothing in there that will clog up the drip holes. The emitters are built right into the line, as you can see there, and they're every 6 inches. So drip line is put in for this row. I have pulled the mulch out of the way, and I will go through, put all the tomatoes in the ground, and when I plant them, I'm going to give them all a scoop of Garden Tone organic fertilizer, and they'll go in the ground. Scoop of that. Once I'm done planting, I'll put some mulch back around the tomatoes themselves and give them some water. So that's where we're at right now. I'll get busy and update you on the progress. Stay tuned. Okay, tomatoes are in the ground. Kind of zoom in a little closer here so you can see. They're planted all the way down. And the drip line is running to get them all watered in really well. I watered them all really well before I even brought them down here to plant them, so they would be off to a decent start. And I'll leave the water drip running for, I don't know, a while. Probably at least an hour. I'll come back and check on it to make sure, because the soil had the mulch covering, the soil was pretty wet to begin with, so it's not like I was planting into dry soil. It was pretty decently wet. Plants were well watered, and now they're in the ground getting another good drink. So hopefully they will like this a little better than their previous home. They weren't very happy in those little flats. So we'll keep you updated on their progress. They're all pretty small. They looked so big in the little flats. Now they look tiny out here in the garden. I planted them as deep as I could, pruning back branches. I planted them pretty far down. So some of them were planted quite deep, depending on how tall they were. So that's the update for now. We're gonna take a little break, rehydrate, and see if I have the ambition to get a row of peppers planted. So we'll see where we go from here. Stay tuned. Okay, this is going to do it for today in this video. Managed to get a row of peppers. We got bell peppers of all different colors, orange, yellow, red, and green. Some banana peppers, some hot cherry peppers, jalapeno peppers, and cayenne peppers. So this whole row here is all peppers. And then down at the very end of that row is the cayenne peppers. Ran out of room in this one. So full row of tomatoes of different kinds. We got the beefsteak, some orange tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and the last 18 plants are Roma for canning. So got 3 rows of drip irrigation going. All 3 of those will get watered in nice. I left this up on the top. It'll just water in the mulch, keep the mulch wet. And then it goes under the mulch down where it's planted. So that's gonna do it for today. All right, appreciate you tuning in. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Always appreciate you stopping by and appreciate the love and support in the comments and likes. Don't forget to subscribe and set up notifications to stay posted on our future videos. We thank you again. See you soon.